Hi, I'm Kyle Pockross.
I'm Ari Katz.
And I'm Jake Cromer.
And welcome to another week's edition of Go Big or Go Home. Today we have a variety of topics to talk about, as usual, including some of the NFL's national anthem and the Alabama college football and much more.
Big Ten college football.
Big Ten college football, thank you very much, Ari. So let's start off with some Big Ten football talk.
Okay, so I just want to say, Wisconsin Badgers are going to be great this year.
Actually, you know what? Let's start with Alabama. I changed my mind.
Yeah, I think Alabama is just like an amazing team. They don't have the best recruiting class this year, but under Nick Saban's lead, they're just phenomenal.
No.
Yeah, they are. Tua, the quarterback, led them to the championship. He's insane. Like, I don't know why they didn't start him before.
Because he's not. He got a couple lucky throws.
Lucky? That took skill to be sacked 15 yards and then gun it down the field under your first college football team game, the national championship. He gets sacked for 15 yards. He doesn't quit. He guns it down the field. Touchdown Alabama. Roll Tide.
Luck.
Well, no luck. It's a first college football game.
So
First
my
college
argument,
football game. Yeah, that explains it. It's luck.
No, it's called talent.
So what my explanation, thank you very much. My thought is I agree mostly on it. I mean, I'm very against Alabama. They've won so many times. I don't really like Alabama.
They're just that good.
But I have to say Alabama is very unstoppable, and they've just had so much progress. They've just had a lot of progress, and they've won. Let's see, in 2011 they beat LSU Tigers 21-3. That was a big upset. In 2012, they didn't even make it. I don't think. But recently they've beat the Georgia Bulldogs.
Oh my
Yeah, and they beat
God.
Clemson the year before Georgia, and then 3 years before Georgia they beat Clemson. So like, honestly, they're just good, and you're a Wisconsin Badger fan, so you're a hater because it's a huge accomplishment that you made it to 13-1, which we do like every single year.
Really?
You're like a hater.
Every single year.
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty
All
much.
right, guys, let's move on to the next topic. Our next topic up in here is the NFL national anthem problem. Now, at first, who started this, right? Colin Kaepernick.
Colin
correct?
Kaepernick, yeah.
Now, the
Colin
policy
Kaepernick.
that the NFL just created, what are your thoughts?
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Because the players, they get to have their say in the fact that if they want to protest, they have to be put in a locker room where no one can see them and their voices aren't being heard. I don't agree
That's
with that.
their problem.
No, it's not their problem. Because they want their voices to be heard. So you know what they get for asking for their voices to be heard? They get put in a locker room where no one can see them.
Yeah,
That's not
I
fair.
agree.
That's not fair. Not one bit. I think they need to change it. And also, not all the owners voted like Roger Goodell said they did. He said it was unanimous, but then hours later they said that they didn't agree with the vote.
Now, we have a couple more topics now that those topics went very fast. Now, I wanted to introduce something new to this episode today. It's called just a random sports trivia question. Where did Shaquille O'Neal go to college? We will review. We will review the answer if you didn't hear Ari later in the show.
LSU.
Should we have some callers call in, maybe get their opinion on the anthem policy?
Well, I think that's a great idea, Jake.
Sure. Okay. Do we have any callers?
Hello?
Hello, this is Seth Friedman. I am from Deerfield, Illinois, and I think the new anthem policy is a terrible idea for the NFL.
Well, thank you for your opinion, Seth. Any more?
Yes, all the players deserve the right to kneel for the national anthem, even if it's disrespectful to the flag. I know the president doesn't like it, and the commissioner is not a big fan, but it's America. You're supposed to have freedom of speech or freedom of protest against the government.
This is America.
Well, thank you for your opinion, Seth.
Thank
Okay,
you.
now to talk about the Big Ten. Wisconsin is going to do good this year. I think it's BS that they didn't make the tournament last year because
Because they're bad.
no, No.
They don't have enough skill. Let me
No,
show you a little
no,
chart.
no,
Here's Alabama.
no,
here's Georgia.
no.
Here's Clemson. And then here's Wisconsin.
No.
They're good, but they ain't good.
No. Here's Alabama. They're sitting here on their throne made of garbage cans.
Throne of kingdom over all the teams.
And Wisconsin is right here. There's no difference between them except that Alabama has a division where they say it's very good. The SEC.
they have a harder division, yes.
No,
I agree.
but the Big Ten, the organization doesn't like the Big Ten. Think about it.
good to
Ohio State should have made it to the tournament instead of Alabama. Guess what happened? Alabama made it.
Okay,
It's it should be Wisconsin or Ohio State.
2 hours.
Yes.
our whole entire division has had good seasons. Your division, I mean, who are half of your team?
You know, to be honest,
Half of our teams are known. We
Guys.
have freaking Wisconsin, Ohio State.
to be honest, I'm a Michigan fan, and Michigan's doing so bad.
Michigan.
so-
Michigan was decent a couple years ago.
Yeah, like 5 years ago.
Penn State.
Yeah, they're barely known for football. They're known
What do you
for
mean?
other
They had
stuff.
a great season.
Yeah,
Western.
they didn't make it. They had a
Iowa.
couple good games, some good running plays. That's all.
All right, that'll wrap it up for today's episode of Go Big or Go Home. I'm Kaya Blackross.
I'm Jake Roman.
And I'm Mark Cass, and I think Wisconsin is better.